Hello, welcome to Runnergy video. Today I'm going to do a quick review on the new update to the Nike Free 5.0 and the 3.0. I'm videoing this from Runnergy over in Sherman Oaks. Right here, if you can see. We're a running store in LA area, the Sherman Oaks area of LA. And we do traditional shoes, and we also do a lot of natural position and minimal shoes. And today we just got in the new updates to the Nike Free, the 5.0 and the 3.0, and I'm going to show you a little bit about them. First one I'm going to show is the update to the Free Run, or we call it the 5.0. And here it is. Step back here a little bit. This is the one that's been out. Basically around about a 10 millimeter heel lift in the back, somewhere around there. And these huge flex grooves that make the shoe flex. And it's been kind of a staple for a natural motion shoe. We got to give Nike some credit, being one of the first companies to do a natural motion type shoe, if not the first major brand at least doing it, since it goes back to about 2004 or so. And again, this shoe has just been recently updated, and we have the update in here now. We show you the update as I drop something. Cool. This is the update. So, again, they're keeping it fairly similar to the current one. And we just got these in. Alright, so let's talk about it a little bit. The upper has this new, really nice material on here. Looks like it's going to fit really well, and a little tough to see in the lighting here. We'll work on that. Big thing is the bottom. The manufacturing on the bottom is no longer a molded cut grooves on the bottom. The new one has these laser cuts, so it's actually one piece and then it's laser cut through here. Other than that, pretty similar to the previous one. I think they'll keep most of the people that have liked the Nike Free. This update should really keep them. It's got a great looking fit to it. We'll see how it goes. No heel counter as with the previous. Just a different manufacturing on the bottom. And the fit looks good. It has like a kind of these built-in little straps. I'm not sure if you can see that. That kind of hold the foot in here. It doesn't repeat too much of the natural feeling of the shoe. It's a nice, good shoe for somebody looking for natural motion. Not a barefoot shoe in any way. It's still definitely a shod or cushion shoe. But looking for something a little more natural motion. Somebody who runs in barefoot shoes maybe wants a little bit more shoe for longer runs, where they're not they want a little more protection there. And that's pretty much it. Nice shoe, you know, very good, lightweight, seamless on the top here, and we'll see. Remember, it's not a barefoot shoe. It does have some cushioning. It does have some heel raise compared to the front. 10 millimeters, a little taller in the back, approximately, and but very flexible, very good. That's the Free Run. That's the 5.0. That's the one with the higher heel. Now we move on to what we call the 3.0. This is the 3.0. And what makes this different is the Free Run has a wider base. It's got a little bit narrower base. Not my favorite thing. I wish I had a little wider base, but that's okay. It's a bigger flex groove, so it flexes even more, which is a good thing. It does have a lower heel than the Free Run. It's got more of, I believe, around a 4 millimeter heel lift compared to the 10 on the Free Run. Funny enough, I actually still notice the heel lift on the 3.0. Maybe the new one, I'll show you in a second, may not be as noticeable, but I can still notice the heel lift in this shoe. Actually, kind of funny, more than even the Free Run, even though it's lower. This depends on how they angle it. But it's a very comfortable shoe. Now, the current one has had this kind of classic Ned webbing in the back. Now, it works for a lot of people. It's very fine. It makes the shoe nice and lightweight. It definitely has no heel counter, but I've never been a big fan of this. People's heels can stick out over this. Not my favorite thing. Of course, if you put it on and it's comfortable, then it's great. There's nothing to worry about. Some people will feel it coming downhill when they strike on the downhill like this, and their heel slips down here. But other than that, nothing to worry about. The update I'll show you does not have it. Yay! Another one. This is again a molded outsole, where it was molded this way, and I'll show you on the new one, which is right here. This is one big mold, and then they laser cut the grooves. So we'll get into that in a second. And again, that's the 3.0. This is the current one. And we're gonna switch into the new one. This is the new one. That's the new 3.0. Very excited about this update. It got that really good seamless upper in here. This new material is going to be fantastic. It's going to be found on a lot of new Nikes. But the big thing is this one molded piece that's now laser cut. Lasers are very precise. You can cut these things a lot tighter cut in here, which so you won't get rocks in here quite as bad. I still see it happening, but I would predict that it would still happen, but not as bad because it's a much thinner cut. Still has the boot cut fit in here, where it's like a little sock thingy, where it's one piece. Again, not my favorite thing. If you're somebody who has a really high instep, sometimes tough to get in there, but they're sticking to it. That's about the same. That's about the difference. It's still a 4mm difference in the heel to the front. I'll have to see if I still notice it as much as the older one. I always felt like I could notice it even more than the regular Free Run 5.0. I don't know why. But anyway, these are the new Nike Frees. You have the Free Run or the 5.0, and looks like they're going back to the name 5.0 and to the 3.0. So they look very similar, but this definitely has a lower heel for 4mm versus 10. And again, that just depends on how much you heel strike. If you're a bigger frame person and you're running and you land on the heel, you don't want to bottom out in the back. If you're a heavy frame person and lands on the heel, you compress that heel and cause a problem there. So 3.0 for more and free run. Alright, like I said, this is Jeff at Runnergy Video, speaking to you over in Sherman Oaks, California at Runnergy. Right there, that's right. We have group runs on Wednesday nights. You can come down here, join us at 7 o'clock. We do 2, 3, or 4 miles. We have a hill route in the summertime. And come on down, check out our website at Runnergy.com. We're on Facebook, and we're going to shoot some more videos for you pretty soon. Alright? Thank you.